Yeah, the folks watched this video, and for the second time in as many days, I'm talking about the WRC, and I'm talking about two different headlines, both of which are pretty interesting, and both of which are for the driver market for 2022. The first is an indication from Andrea Adamo that Hyundai may be looking at having a third full-time driver in 2022, instead of going with the normal car-sharing duty. I say normal, it's what they've been doing since, well, really since 2017, when they brought in Mikkelsen towards the end of the season as a Volkswagen refugee, and then shared the duties between Sordo and Padden. Then Mikkelsen was phased out, Tanak was brought in, and it was Sordo and Breen, with Solberg doing some driving as well, but that was usually in a fifth car, part of the Satellite 2C competition outfit. And that's an interesting thing to think about, because Oliver Solberg, who it's reported has just split with co-driver Aaron Johnson, is contracted to Hyundai for another year. Could he move up to the Rally 1 car? He could. I think it'll be a bit soon, but at the same time, I think he is still ready to make that leap. The biggest test will be when he gets behind the wheel of the World Rally car for the third time this season at Rally Spain. Because the kid's got talent and he's fast. Just needs more seat time in the fastest cars to be able to get up to speed for a proper campaign. As for the other candidates, well, Danny Sordo's been with the team forever, and I'm sure they would want to keep him in some regard, even if it's not as a driver. Likewise for Craig Breen, but Craig's eye is on a full-time seat, and it sounds like there might be an opportunity at Hyundai. However, moving across to the MSport stable, and yeah, there are reports that the team could be running between 3 and 5 Puma Rally 1s next season, with 2, possibly 3 of them being run by MSport themselves. For those who aren't aware, MSport relies massively on customer cars. It's why they do things like the Junior WRC program with the Rally 4. It's why they were the first team to make a Rally 3. And it's why the Rally 2 Fiesta, formerly the R5 Fiesta, in its various different guises, has been so popular. They rely on selling these things, and they couldn't do it with the previous generation of Puma. So what happens next? Well, like I said, they've made an indication that they want to start selling these again, which would be brilliant. It'd be excellent to see. And I think that could full well happen. It just depends on what the running costs are. They seem like, from suggestions, they'll be lower than what they were last season. I hope they are. And that would be brilliant for the WRC. Right now, the only team that's indicated the ability to run something privately is MSport. That's because they rely on it. I would love to see Toyota and Hyundai start to sell customer cars in the Rally 1 era. Because for me, I've said this before and I'll say it again, the WRC is about the privateers. Or the gentleman drivers, or the pay drivers, or whatever other terms you want to throw around. It is built with them as a basis. I mean, just thinking back through the past of the WRC and thinking about how many people were able to pick up points or fight for podiums, you even had the odd win here and there from people who privately entered cars against full-on works teams. That's brilliant, isn't it? I hope we get to that point again. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.